In this episode of 50 Shades of Ray, she must be qualified of her support in order to be certified as official. It's all about the servitude of the feminine, but translation for the ladies. When a man says servitude, he means your support. Men desire the support from women at all cost, paying the cost emotionally and spiritually. But this is usually a price that most of the feminine aren't willing to pay. Nah! She'd rather pay the cost to be her own boss. Yeah, the boss chick. And that's the only type of investment, especially emotional investment, that she's willing to make. Basically, she's investing in betting on herself. So it's kind of hard for a guy to take one seriously when she claims that she's a real woman. If she hasn't even been real to him, real enough to show him what a woman is and how she can be a real woman to him. When the rubber meets the road, there's no rubber there. Basically, when the times get rough and it's time to get to moving, there's no rubber there. She has no rubber to offer. He was wondering where the rubber was from you, sweetie. Like, he wanted you to ride with him until the wheels fall off. Well, on your end, it's not just about the wheels falling off. The rubber was never on the wheels. You never made it to where he could have rubbers on the wheel and maintain them. Like, basically where I'm getting at with this is that you help him to maintain. Be his helpmate. There's a lot he could do on his own, but you're there to help him get better and be better. Just as Fabulous said in his song one day. I used to hear a lot on YouTube about this idea of the feminine having a 1,000-mile stare. But from my perspective, I see the 1,000-mile stare as pretty much all the miles that she's been down the road before she actually hits the wall. So upon, I guess, recovery, given that there was a man that saw her as still usable, she wasn't willing to go another extra mile after that. So she wasn't able to put the wheels back on after she drove until the wheels fell off in a previous time before she met this man that wanted her to go ride with him into the sunset. And never be a white knight to this type of situation, fellas. If she feels like it's too much for her to keep going, even though you got a better way for her to go and maybe a way that's more comfortable, but she's not even trying to believe in you, hey, let her go. That's fine. She's pretty much supported other people in a lot of different wayward ways that she went, even though you're trying to take her on the right way. And then you got some people out there that be like, man, the boot camp way won't work with the feminine. I'm like, well, they've been trained to be independent. How come they can't be trained to be submissive, to be of servitude to the righteous man? Truly support him and not use the word support in regards to child support or spousal support. They've been trained to do things on their own, and even in some ways they've been trained to be obedient to the wayward type of individual guy that doesn't care about their life. He only cares about that night with her, if you will. But yeah, if it's too much for her, given what you require of her in order for her to go the extra mile with you, that she's not willing to go, even though she went the extra mile for others, even though you're trying to give her a more comfortable life, given that something like the 50 Shades of Ray represents hard work on her femininity pays off with you, let her go. Because she couldn't qualify or recertify to qualify. She won't be helpful. Thanks a million.